Good Monday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majewski Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your December the 1st, 2025. And welcome to the first day of meteorological winter. And boy, it sure does feel like it outside. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend over Thanksgiving. And now we're instead ready for the first week of December. And it's looking a little bit chilly, also a little damp as well, as we got some decent rains coming at us as well. Now, before we get into this full report, if you're new here on the Facebook side of things, please give us a like and follow here on the Talkin Live Broadcast Channel. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look there in Chattanooga as we got cloudy skies for the rest of the day. And we're expecting the rains to pick up here for tonight, really all across East Tennessee as well as North Georgia. North Georgia seeing a little more filtered sunshine coming in for this afternoon, but still generally mostly cloudy skies, and those clouds will begin to thicken lower as we go in for tonight. Let's look at the local radar. Again, nothing to show you just yet, but that will be changing as we go in toward tonight, as we'll see a lot of moisture coming in from the west and south. A lot of clouds out there currently, and again, you can see some of that filtered sunshine across the area, but again, this thicker moisture is coming our way, and that's going to lead into some wet weather here as we go in toward your Tuesday morning. All right, looking at your regional radar, again, seeing that rain on the increase here across areas of Arkansas and back across Louisiana as it starts to move our way here. And, you know, with the cool temperatures, keep in mind that cooler temperatures cannot hold as much moisture as warmer temperatures can. So we're going to get a good squeeze in the atmosphere out of this, and it's going to allow some pretty decent rainfalls here across our area. So let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast model run on this as we kind of loop you through here over the next 60 hours here. This will be the latest 3-kilometer NAM model here as we go into this. As we go ahead and watch this thing begin to change, you'll see this moisture coming at us here. So by the time we get to about 9 o'clock tonight, we've got some pretty good rains coming at us. Now also notice up here in the northeast Georgia mountains, we've got a little bit of icing, some sleet mixed in there at the higher elevations. I don't think it'll be too big of a problem, but there is a few hours of that going on. You see that going up to 11 o'clock. So again, anywhere up into the mountains, going up into Raven County, a bit of a problem. And then that continues to spread all up and down into the areas of the Smokies as well. But look at this pretty heavy rain coming on through the area here. And then it looks like it begins to taper off tomorrow morning. So maybe some morning showers there across Chattanooga, North Georgia. And then it should clear on out. And tomorrow's going to be kind of a weird day. We'll probably hit our high temperatures early and then kind of falling temperatures by later in the afternoon. All right, so rainfall totals, I think generally 1 to 2 inches across the area. There's a bit of a gap showing up here in between heavier rains to the south, kind of in between two rain lines that are setting up. But generally, I'm going to keep it generally a 1 to 2 inch here for everybody here going in for Tuesday. Okay, all right, let's go look at your forecast maps here as we go through the next 7 days. Watch that little timestamp there on top as we look at these maps from the National Weather Service. As we watch that rain, should be coming to an end tomorrow morning, so we'll see improving conditions there as high pressure builds in from the west. That's going to set up for a very cold night on Wednesday. High pressure will be practically right on top of us, so I expect widespread 20s as well as probably a pretty heavy frost, I think, the way things are setting up here across the area, especially after that recent rain. So I think we'll see some pretty good heavy frost conditions here on your Wednesday morning. Now, as we go into Thursday, we've got another chance of rain we got to watch going into Thursday and into your Friday. So another round of rain as we watch another disturbance along the Gulf there and a little wet weather there. And then going into Saturday, I think we begin to dry things out. Sunday's not looking too bad. Sunday looking good, and Monday also looking good as we go into early next week. So we got 2 rounds of rain we got to track. So our forecast looking like this, okay? 46-40, generally your high-low there across Chattanooga. Get some AM rains, lingering clouds, probably clearing by later in the afternoon there. So your morning lows are going to look like this, generally into the 30s and 40s. And then what I did for you on this one, for your 4 o'clock temperatures, some areas are going to drop, some areas are going to kind of hold their own. So these are the 4 o'clock temperatures from the model data here, just showing the illustration of how that cold air is going to filter on in here. So the southwest wind will shift around to the northwest here by later in the afternoon. Okay, now as we look at our regional forecast, again, 38 in Nashville as well as Memphis, 37 in Birmingham, falling temperatures there as well, 68 in Savannah, 78 in Jacksonville. So we got a good 40-degree swing there in temperatures across the southeast. Next 7 days looking like this as we're looking at 50-27 on Wednesday. Wednesday's probably the prettiest day of the week. And then we're going to look at the rains coming in on Friday. Saturday looks like we got some morning rains, but 42 there. 55-37 on Sunday, and right now going 46-36 with another frontal boundary coming in on Monday. There's still some question marks on day 7, so it seems like to be a repeating theme here on our long range. But generally looking at below normal temperatures staying with us here right through early next week. If we do get a warm up, just looking at the latest European models on this, maybe around the 10th and 11th we get a little bit of a break, and maybe we get to at or slightly above normal temperatures for a few days before another cold shot comes down. So if you're looking for a little warm up there, that's in the cards, but it's still a bit of a week or so away before that is to occur. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talkin Live Broadcast Channel. Again, if you're new, give us a like and follow here on Facebook, and please hit the subscribe button over on YouTube. Okay, that's y'all's weather update for today. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.